Today we'd like to work on the Mordida. Mordida means bite, so we're going to sandwich her feet between our feet. Mordida. Okay, to start, we're going to start with the back start, and we're just going to go through what our feet are doing. So first of all, we're going to start step, then go to the side. Now the guy can come together here and stay and rotate her into a reverse swivel, or sometimes it feels more comfortable if you move out more to take an extra side step. We're going to do it with the extra side step. So guys are going back, side together as we turn her. We go here and she swivels. Now as she's swiveling, we're going to bring our foot in here and touch her foot, okay? She's going to come on a straight leg there, and she'll be sitting on her back foot. Then guys, you're going to come and sandwich her foot. Then we're going to go back. She's going to walk over our foot and swivel. She's going to do an ocho. And right here, well, I'm just going to do a resolution, but we'll work on keeping it down the line of dance in a minute. Okay, so the ladies are going forward, side. She swivels, does a reverse swivel, and then she lands here. Okay, again, he comes in, sandwiches her foot, like that, steps back. She does an ocho and resolution. Okay, so now, some of the pointers on dancing that, let's do it this way one time. Okay, so we're going forward. She's going forward, step, side, she turns and goes back. That's it, she swivels. As she's swiveling, guys, you come up and touch that foot. Now this is called a Parada. It means stop. So we're going to pause for a second, give it some effect. Now this is the one time, let's go out here a little bit, Stephanie. Go back on that foot again, please. Okay, this way, face this way. Go back on your right foot. Face this way, though. Go, right. Now this is one of the few times that your legs can actually be straight. Almost all the time when we're dancing, our legs are slightly bent, flexed, okay? But when we have a foot here, same thing with a guy. Okay, when his foot's here, okay, you want to have your thighs connected, so it gives you support. You can have your front leg straight because there's no weight on it. And also you can turn your feet out a little bit. Then come up, sandwich. So notice as soon as we sandwich, the knees go back to a bent position. Same thing with her. Hers is straight. As soon as she goes on it, she has to bend it and come in here and swivel. Now remember here, we want to keep pointing out the pointers, the things that will help you out doing the dance. So ladies, when you come forward, this is true for the guys too, but right now I'm going to talk about the ladies part. Now when you come forward, remember, when you step here, we're going to do a turn. So you're going to turn your left shoulder in, but also at the same time, you turn your right knee in. Would you go back and forth with that, Stephanie? Right, she goes in. So when she's coming in and out of it, her knee and her shoulder work together. Those always work together. We talked about that before. A good exercise to practice is to come forward and practice bringing your knee in. Okay, you might not be able to see that. Let's see, Stephanie, I'm sorry, would you pull your skirt up just a little bit? Okay, now go forward, okay, and show them how you turn your knee in. That's it. Do that again. Turn the knee in. See that? So when we turn the shoulder, do the shoulder more. See that? So when the shoulder goes, the knee also comes in. Okay, and there is an exercise you can do with that. Okay, Stephanie, would you do it here behind me? Okay, to practice that. Now all these exercises, we don't just do them to do it in this variation. You should be doing that all the time. Now here's the exercise. When you want to turn to the right, you bring your left shoulder through and your left knee. So when you come in here and you step on your right foot, if you push your left knee and shoulder, and you'll swivel on your right foot. But then when you step forward on your left, if you swivel your left knee in and your shoulder, you'll swivel on your left. So we can do a little box like that. Step forward on your right, turn your left knee and shoulder in. Step forward on your left, turn your left knee and shoulder in. See it moving here? And it will make you swivel. And try and get that swivel. So we step, swivel. Step, shoulder and knee swivel. Step, shoulder and knee swivel. And remember, we take that apart. The top does not go at the same time the bottom does. So what we do, we come here, as we're stepping, we'll bring our knee and shoulder, but you notice the foot did not leave the ground yet. Okay, now we're set up, we release the foot, and you do that well balanced. Most of the times when you go off balance, it's because you're stepping and taking that foot off the ground. So here you are, standing on one foot and trying to turn a knee and everything, and it's practically impossible to keep your balance. But if you stay on 2 feet and come in here and turn, it's very easy, because it's much easier to balance on 2 feet than release your foot. 2 feet, then release your foot, and dance. So the top and the bottom go at a separate time. okay? I think that was it. Here we go again. So we go back, side, guys, here, same thing. I lead her, see that? Okay, so as I'm on 2 feet here, I go back, side. This is another important thing that we try and keep bringing out in the tapes. That for lead guys, you indicate to her to move. Once you know she's moving, you're allowed to move. Okay, so you don't go first, we don't ignore her. You don't go at the same time. We lead and also listen. So when she came in here, okay, here's how we do it. We go step. I take a side step. I lead her to swivel first. You know, so I didn't move yet. Now I know she got her part. I can close my feet, then let her take another step, let her swivel, and then bring it in. Okay, lead and listen, then do your part. Come in and sandwich. Okay, right here. We pause, you know, sphere turned out. We sandwich. Now guys, when you step back here, step at an angle, cross yourself. That makes it easy for her to walk. That's an automatic displacement. She's going towards our back foot. We're already at her back foot. We both swivel. She comes out, right. Now here, we might be facing against the line of dance, so we curve our walk to get back into the line of dance. So we'll start over here so you can see that. So we're going step, side, turn. I catch her foot as she's swiveling. That should land there before she does. So I come here, step on it. She swivels. Now here, you know, we're is curve back onto the line of direction. And one more time, we'll do it from here. Step, side. She swivels. We catch her foot. We sandwich, go at an angle, we come around here, she turns, we walk, and we curve our walk. And there you have the Mordida and a lot of the pointers for the Mordida.